Ashanti has come out with a children's book. Ashanti is one of those devil drags that they had howling back in the day. I don't know if it's still howling because I don't listen to it, but it's a man in a wig, um, and so it's come out with a children's book because it had a childhood experience now and it want to share. And of course, there's going to be some talk of wanting the children to be proud of their uniqueness. And, they want the children to be proud of their unique, everything unique about them except for the fact that they're born as a boy or they're born as a little girl. That part is not unique. Okay. And they want them to feel that they're trapped in that area. But in every other area that they can come up with, they want them to be unique and proud and happy about that uniqueness. Okay? All right, let's go.
Our next guest is an actress and a Grammy Award-winning singer, songwriter known for such hits as Foolish, Rain on Me, and Happy. Ashanti is also an author. Her new children's book is called My Name is a Story. It's available today wherever books are sold. And this morning...
I'm still trying to understand how they become authors when they don't write nothing. They don't even write none of their songs or anything. And then all of a sudden, they book writers. Okay.
Ashanti joins us live to talk all about her new book, her music legacy, and more. Good morning to you. Good to see you.
Good morning. Good to see you too.
All right. So let's jump right into this and talk about the children's book, the name of the book. What's the inspiration behind the name? Because I read each letter has a specific meaning behind it.
It definitely does. The inspiration behind the book just comes from me growing up and having a very different name, having a very unique name, and sometimes feeling a little different than everyone else, when the teacher wasn't able to pronounce my name correctly or someone looked at me.
Well, this one was different than all the rest of the little boys in the classroom because this one was a little boy with a wig on. Probably was wearing makeup then as well. And it had a big ass head, and his head was bigger than all the other little girls in the classroom because it was a boy in a dress. Okay. That's probably why they looked at him differently. All right.
Different because my name sounded different than theirs. I wanted to kind of have something to instill in kids that it's okay to be different and embrace your uniqueness and be happy and be proud about it, So I wanted to do this for a very long time, and I'm just super proud and very excited about it.
All right.
Okay, this one must be stupor high. What the fuck is stupor? Okay, you gotta listen to him. You gotta listen to him. Do this one sound like it wrote a book and that it can write a book? Okay, all right.
So why now? Why move forward with this particular project right now?
It's weird. When I was younger, I used to work at a daycare center, and I kind of saw the effect that reading a book had on a child. And I always said I wanted to write a children's book when I got older. And the fact that we're celebrating 20 years being in the business.
20, 30, 15, 3. It's always going to be one of those numbers. Okay.
And, all of these amazing things happening, for me and to me. I said, I kind of want to be in a space of giving back, and giving someone else motivation, you know what I mean? And I felt like this timing was just absolutely perfect.
All right, so
I noticed how big they got. I'm sorry, I just can't stand them. I noticed how big they got this little girl head and this drawing right here playing Ashanti because they know it has a big head because boys have big skulls. Okay.
You talked about your mission here is to reach out to young children and to make them feel more comfortable. But this is a story that's about you and what you went through. So what was it like for you to actually go through this experience, putting this on into book form? Was this kind of therapeutic for you as well?
I would say a little bit, definitely just reflecting back to my younger days.
They have to laugh because why this one didn't come out saying that all of this with the person asking the questions asked him why he didn't just come out and say that when they started the interview. I was inspired and, this, that, and the other. No, this one have to remind it what to say and how to say it. And it come on laughing, okay, and looking crazy. And look at the throat on him. Just look at the throat. They shaved this one down because it just wrote a book, so it's going to be on TV and everything up close. But they made sure it was shaved down, but you still can't hide that little little lumpiness over there, right up under the fake chin. All right, okay.
When it was circle time and it was time for the teacher to call out everyone's name, it was always a problem coming to my name. And just reliving those stories again, I wasn't able to go to the store and just get stuff with my name on it.
Right.
You would see Lisa or Sarah or Kelly, but never Ashanti, so my mom would have to get the little stickies.
Okay, so now they can have that to go on, because when the children of the color have all of these strange names and everything, they want to point that out, just have something else so that it can, go back to the color, the other way that they divide us and everything, through the skin pigmentations or lack of. Okay.
Custom make, my little pencil cases. Remember the Trapper Keepers?
Oh yeah,
get those things customized.
Yeah, they didn't have. They didn't have
keychains. You go to Great Adventure, you see a keychain. Mine would have to be custom.
Yeah.
So it definitely brought back a lot of those memories.
Right.
Sure.
They didn't have Trapper Keepers for wisdom or keychains for wisdom either. So that was a whole big thing. A whole big thing. All right.
So you can relate.
I can relate to this completely. Yeah.
I can relate. I didn't find any things with my name on it either, but it didn't stigmatize me or nothing. I wasn't all like, oh, I feel like, I don't know. It just was like, okay, they just didn't have one with my name on it. Yay. Nobody else is walking around with my shit. That's how I felt about it. But okay, but it could be a problem. I don't know.
Can relate. So listen, you talked about being in the business for a long period of time. You now have a star on the Walk of Fame. What was that like for you when they told you about that?
Oh, did it go? Did it go?
Oh, my God.
Okay. Oh, mine. Did it go? This right here, the ritual where they bend down, get on their knees, put their hands down, proud on the blood carpet with the star to the fallen ones right here. Oh, this is a sworn in devil dog right here. Pledged life, ruling, honoring the beast. And now it's writing children's books. Ooh.
Gosh, I was like in shock. I still can't believe it's so surreal. Again, I'm such a humble person and I'm just so grateful because it's still kind of hitting me like this is going to be there forever. Like it's a part of history.
Did it go forever? Yeah, because it tricked you. It tricked you. You think it's a girl, you think it's beautiful, one of the most beautiful women on earth. And it won the award. It's on the blood carpet. Spread out. Y'all saw it spread out just now on the blood carpet. It won the reward of tricking you. Yes. And now it wants to trick the children, So they can look at the Ashanti with the big ass head and think, oh, beautiful, care about us, it love us. And it's a dude in a wig. Probably eat babies. Of course it does. Of course it does.
History, you know what I mean? So I'm just elated and I'm so happy. And I hope that this motivates other young women and, just kids or people in general that are following their dreams to continue and never, ever, ever stop.
All right. So you talked about following your dreams and continuing and never stopping. Any more music from Ashanti, or are you going to go into the author world and do other things?
No, I'm so excited. I have a new single coming out.
Okay.
It's called Falling For You. It was co-written by myself and Blue, and I'm so...
Okay. It's got a new one called Falling For You. And isn't that ironic? Because that's exactly what we all did. We fell for this one. We thought it was a girl, and it's another man in a drag. Now it's coming out trying to entice the children, I guess, so that they can look for the new single too and fall for it and love it too. And as we've seen with that blood carpet and that ritual, bowing down, laying down, giving honor to their devil god, and happy that they won the award to trick and fool you. Now they want to make sure that you go ahead and brainwash your children into loving it as well and buy its book. Okay? Look, I couldn't believe it wrote a book. We know it didn't. Okay. We know it didn't, but they never gonna stop coming for the children, okay? That's what you need to notice. Y'all be safe out here. But it wrote a damn book. I'm sick of them.